Lily. I still think it's hilarious that so many parents are like, hey, potato allergy is just a joke. Like, someone wrote that down as a joke. And then I have to come in, I'm like, it's not a joke. You know, by saying I have a potato allergy, you saying there's flies. And then they realize how stupid they were. And then they're like, shit, we don't have a meal for you to eat because most of our meals are potatoes. And then they have to get me a restaurant.
I find it weird that people eat potato like every single day. Like, especially here.
In Europe, like, what? Europe and in the US, it's like,
Potatoes are the corn of Europe.
Same with pasta.
but it's also like, it makes sense because then you can get most of your carbs. Yeah, and carbs is actually very, very good. You might be used to be like, hey, that's how you get fat. No, that's how you get fucking energy.
And it just
Well,
mirrors
if you
the
don't do
stream
anything,
exploding.
that's why you should never eat potatoes. I do it wrong, but you should actually. You should eat for lunch and then
Seems like the stream skipped it because it went through that room, so it's also exploding. Oh well. Oh.
I literally just watched, you know you can put them in the oven, right?
We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to do it. Make the calculations. Put them into action. We will find the angle. Starting with convention. Innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle.
That's right, it's not very sexy.
yeah, because I want to eat.
Revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With some calculation.
It's a very bad idea.
Your logo.
But this video's right last time, guys.
Yeah.
We must understand it.
So hold that.
We will find your logo. Everyone will see it.
How many may I get half?
Graphic.
Did you just say like you're allowed to have half?
Are they
I'm gonna like kick you out.
I'm gonna like drop a paper and be like, right. Who gets what? Get a lawyer to come in.
Yeah.
Get us a
No, you
paper.
do it! 550, 550, 666, 750, 8!
This is like, it's like you're my younger brother. You see, yeah, sometimes I have a feeling like you are.
I could just show up to your house like, hey, here's my plots, take care of them. I just show up, I stay there for 50 minutes, and your mother's like, hey, do you want to stay for dinner?
I was like,
And it's like not even close for dinner. She's just like, hey, do you want to stay for dinner? I'm like,
we're having homemade. We made homemade sushi, and you kept on bullying me. Even though I make better sushi.
No, you were shit at it!
I was so good at
you
it.
did the one thing you were told not to do, which is go past a certain point on the fucking.
No, I
What's
made
it
it.
called, nori?
Yeah, but you were like, oh yeah, I had a nori.
You did the one thing!
I mean, you did it perfectly. You're like,
I could tell that if I wasn't in there, I would have started pressing so fucking hard.
I know. That's why I'm glad you were there.
It was good, you were shit.
Yeah, full effect.
No, I was like,
Full doubt!
I hate to break it to you.
I'm sorry, I'm just having kind of really good.
No, it's good for homemade. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it tasted how I expected.
My mom,
I think it tastes better than that Slazy Bullet.
I still think it's funny, my mom, who is the reason I have Japanese heritage, decided, I'm pretty Japanese. She decided, like, you know how sushi rice is a little shrimp? You have like air in it. She decided to put salted salmon. And it was just like extra salty. And I'm like, Mom. And she's like, I know, but honey, where else am I gonna get the salmon? I'm like, you could have at least tried to get the one that has the least amount of salt because I could tell that it was the one with the most amount of salt because I saw the packaging thing.
Yeah.
And it was just
I love salt.
You are pretty salty.
My mom tells me to not eat that much salt because you're gonna get heart disease.
I
already have heart disease.
You already have this what I said.
You already have
heart
it.
disease. Might as well get it over with. Speed run the heart disease. Speed run.
Smoke a pack of cigarettes, eat salted salmon, you know.
Real life.
No, okay. My friend Jen was staying over, right? And we were both really tired, and I was like, hey, what if I sped run my child's life? And she was like, what? And I'm like, no, hear me out. They're bored. You stick a hat on them. You put them on a bike. You give them food, you give them water, you give them hard food, bread, whatever the fuck. Yes, you scream at them for 5 minutes straight. And then you give them a light tap on the head because we're not trying to be like physically abusive. We can't leave any marks.
You're gonna treat your child like you treat me.
Yes, and basically
Emotional.
you dye their hair. You sit them next to someone of the same gender to speedrun discovering their sexuality. You clothe them in different kinds of clothing, and then you throw them in a hole. Speedrun death. And then Jen just went, I'm telling you, Tommy. It's like, don't make me tell Tommy. Don't make me snitch. What?
It's a gremlin. What else do you expect from a gremlin?
Yeah, we're gonna make loads. So yeah. Watching this. Has this seen us play Steve?
They can't even see that because you're standing in front of it.
Can I have one?
No, Lily. Jesus Christ, Lily, what do you think? Well, you basically live here. You don't have to stop. You go from speaking like a Victorian child to like posh British to chow to just normal.
You have a point.
Like, you don't know your mother, you went, Mother! Could you please bring the rolled oats?
You when you're two, you talk to your mum, wear coconut. Where is coconut?
Wear coconut. Like, yeah, cool. It's good to know that you had a good day. Wear coconut. Where is the cut of the notebook?
It took so long for my parents to figure out. And they were like, why? And I was like, I see you every day. And they're like,
Yeah. My mom.
actually, good point.
My mom-
Except for my mother. My mother still doesn't quite get it.
My mother calls me.
But that's because I never see my mother.
My mother calls me every single day to when she's coming back from work.
It's more than the 10.
Gotta let them cool down for a second.
Damn, it's a bit mean. It's a bit harsh. You don't gotta rub it in.
I think we should make them a bit bigger next time.
Yeah, I blame it on Lily.
It literally wasn't my fault.
It was
That
her.
was me.
It was her. Now shh. It's
Just
Lily's
because she's.
It's also because I'm aware that, like, as much as I like cookies being that size, sometimes it's convenient on this size.
Yeah.
Having these cookies with milk would actually be pretty nice. I'm just thinking about it. Imagine milk with this.
Milk is good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't have it, but it's like, here's your chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. I remember you had a conversation with your friend about whether chewy cookies or like classic, like hard cookies were best.
And then you brought cookies to my school.
And
And they still remember that. Whenever I talk about you, they're like, oh, the girl that brought cookies that one time? And I remember there were like crumbs left. Well, not like large chunks. And then I just went, hey, you want one? And like a whole horde of guys came out. And I was like,
That's what I got with these ANZAC biscuits, because I was always the kid who would back to school with something. They went fucking terrible.
I would bring Honey Joys.
you know, we also wrote other, and you know the French, like they have like their pastries and shit. So like for fairs, they would bring like pastries and like full on French desserts. We brought fucking ANZAC biscuits. They were the first things to go.
I think it's also the fact that it's something different than they do because they don't make any recipes that have golden syrup or brown sugar in it.
Yeah.
Because that's not something that you can just buy here. You have to specifically.
Hi Blitz Club. Why the mask, hat and sunnies?
Because I don't want to show my face. I'm Ella. You know the one who never has a face cam?
Yeah, they just FBI coming. You don't know that.
FBI, open up!
You don't know that. You don't know that. All right. Good, keep a low profile. No one can know. You just see a sniper on the roof.
I'm just here to make sure that they admit that Australia is real.
Did you see that thing on the internet? It was like trending like in autumn, and it was like Australians are actually fake. They're part of the American government. I was like, I'm Australian.
Out of everyone, the American government, not even the British government.
No.
The American government. Because my bad.
But they were saying that
England doesn't exist either.
They were saying that
Sorry.
we're spies. I was like, bro.
You know the one. I've never seen y'all before. Oh, okay. So basically, this is Ella. We played Bed Wars a lot together. This is Lily. She broke into my house.
I did not. You invited me.
No, what do you mean?
I have the
Potato,
text. I have the
potato.
texts.
No, you don't.
I'm just the one who's the...
getting it.
I'm a legal adult, so I'm the most responsible.
I'm taking it.
I think I can actually just have. Lily, get rich.
I forget something. A vaccine.
I know.
That hurts.
Remember you saying you're using them, like I'm fully aware of it. Like,
It was a perfect size.
I said that it was gonna be like, yeah.
It's not really good.
No touchy,
It doesn't have to set.
Stop! They're my body, my rights.
I don't consent to you touching me either.
I didn't consent to you touching me either. Your mouth.
Yeah, but you're a woman, so it doesn't count.
Whoa!
I'm joking. That was
Sexism has entered the chat.
I'm sorry, that was a joke. I just like to make it clear it was a joke.
Switch got banned, James.
Yeah, please don't.
You know the one I have never seen. People that use it all disgust me.
You disgust me. You're French. Are you kidding me?
That's just because you think it's short so often.
I know. Someone compared me to an Among Us character.
What are you putting it on?
Time.
Perfect Mondo.
I was compared to an Among Us character.
Which one?
I'm not that short.
I realized for a second I was like,
When the imposter is sauce.
that one sound that pisses me off. He's just a sussy back.
No! Cut! Out! No, outdoor!
I'm
No.
feeling like imposter. I might just be your mom.
Please, just so you shut the fuck up, take a biscuit and shove it in your fucking mouth.
May I?
Please. For the love of God.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
Too bad no one loves you.
Bonk.
What's going on?
Not go. Not go. Not go. Not go. Please stop.
In fact, you listen to it very little.
Please stop. It hurts. Look at my braces.
I know. I also have braces. I know it hurts.
I could do this.
My dad does it.
That's an institution.
CPS! My dad's shoving his finger in my cheek. Help! I wonder why.
That's what ANZAC biscuits are like.
I just realized that I haven't done ANZAC biscuits. I haven't had an ANZAC
do miss having crumpets.
All my homemade cake.
Like, whenever we
Literally
do my
became best
crumpets,
friends.
I eat them all in one go. Oh, for some fucking
Oh, near my 13th reading.
What?
I'm sorry, but the fact that that's so quick.
They're so perfect. I'm in love. Is it possible to be in love with
Every single fucking day.
Please don't marry a cookie.
No!
Remember that one? No, remember after theater, we were in the tram, and you see a guy like 20 meters away, like on the other side of the fucking road, and you're like, you just gotta puke. So you run out of the fucking tram, and it's like 3 minutes away from leaving, and get his number and come back. I mean, what the fuck?
When did I do this?
After drama. We were going into town, and we were sitting in the fucking tram, and you were like, ooh, that guy that I can barely see because he's wearing a hat and glasses on the other side of the fucking road. You're sheesh. And so we were
No, I didn't do that. Sarah went up to him. Don't you remember?
names.
Someone else.
Friend went up to him. It wasn't me. I hid in the tram.
Yeah, that matches more to them than.
Yeah, but it's still the fact that you looked at it was like you're immediately like,
Yeah, well, he was.
what? You didn't even know how old he was.
He was
I
basically
still
like,
remember feeling really stupid because you know, like this people ask like, hey, that doesn't discuss about like going into teaching. And because I was busy, I genuinely didn't have any time. And because I was still very young, but I was still a legal adult, I just lied about my age and saying, sorry, I'm not old enough to do it. Yeah, like I'm a minor. And then I'd be like, oh, okay. And then I continue walking, and I was like, wait, fuck, they were hot. I should have said yes, I had time. And then I could have donated to a charity that has a good cause and get their number. But no, stupid me was more concerned about getting to A to B.
I get you.
I felt so stupid. She was so fucking hot. And I said, no, I'm a minor. Like,
Jackie 18 or 16?
yeah, for what?
It's 18, right? I think they want to change it, right? Isn't that like an initiative?
That kind of makes sense because actually, what we vote for now is going to affect us when we're an adult.
That's what I mean.
So even though we're the least interested in politics, it affects us the most
Actually,
than anyone else.
in school, like we learn about every single initiative that's based on. We
Oh,
discuss it. Yeah, we
We
learn
do
about
remember-
the POGCHAMP, the
Oh,
freelance, yeah, everything.
We were actually taught how the government works, and then we were taught how the actual system works. Because our teacher knew that our school curriculum won't cover it, so we decided that's going to be what we cover.
We're also at the moment we're learning about really interesting stuff like how to use washing machine, dishwasher, and also like how to pay taxes and stuff.
Wait, you know how to pay taxes? I don't know how to pay taxes.
And we have to learn how to live.
Like,
I'm gonna become like a teen mom. Yeah.
I mean, I asked my dad how he paid taxes. He was like, well, I pay taxes.
Really?
I'm like, Dad, he was like, I've done it for the past 6 years and it's never been wrong. I know it's lazy, but it just gets shit done.
Oh yeah.
finally watched last night, like the Disney animation movie.
Lol, James is just eating cookies.
I don't want to be mean to the movie, but I completely understand why.
Oh,
it's
she knows
become
it, yeah.
big.
Which one?
Atlantis.
Have I watched it?
It was made in 2001. It's one of those movies that people go like, why didn't it become big? And I watched it, and I actually understand why it didn't become big.
Yeah, well,
I haven't watched it, but I still understand.
Because there are some movies where it's like, yes, I know it's by Disney, but I understand how this will not do well. Because it was a movie where it was like, yeah, it was really nice, the characters were hot, but anything else, it's not Lion King, like in comparison. It's not Lion King.
I can't watch Lion King and stuff. It actually does suck to be me. You guys don't realize I get bullied by James.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd
Did you seriously just say that? Bro, I'm gonna find a clip right now.
James, how does it
I kill myself.
But you don't bully James as much as James
I
bullies
actually
me.
do bully things. I just don't. I only do it when it's just a few of us, because then it's very clear that I mean it as a joke. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you get fucking blasted by a parent.
because usually when there's another person, they're like, whoa.
Well, I guess it's more just like your maybe like our parents. Well, our parents didn't really give a shit. Like my parents, the way we show affection is we bully each other. Even after Jen, she was just standing here with her fucking glass of water, while I was standing next to her. My parents were there, and we were just going at it. Like literally, my mother was like, "Oh yeah, because you love me so much," and I said, "No, I'd rather kill myself."
I think it's also a little bit because whenever I hang out with you, our parents are around us, so that's why I also like prone to, if I'm gonna say those comments, I'm gonna make sure that they're not around.
Yeah.
Hence, just ending up with it just always has to be the two of us no matter who.
Yeah. But yeah, we were just bullying each other. For some reason, people are afraid of my toaster.
What type of stuff?
Like when it
Why are there so many buttons?
when it goes up.
What type of buttons do you have, JJ?
Well,
Those
you
are
see.
basic. Oh, you
I
have
got
deep
white
stuff,
buttons, I got belt buttons, I got shoe buttons, I got horse, cat, and dog buttons. No.
No problem.
You're just gonna forbid me for going to
Yeah, believe
see
it.
my class.
How to have no one come over to your house ever again. Follow them to the bathroom. I had a friend that did that. Same friend that had balls of blood in their house. I read a TikTok about it. Everyone's like, oh, they probably just did witchcraft. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware. It's more the type of witchcraft that I was concerned with. I'm pretty sure I picked up a curse from it. That's fine.
Oh, why did you guys put this on? It's so
I didn't touch them.
Why did Lily put them back on?
No.
Let me tell you something. I can't be beat.
I finished my presentation. Anyways, I'm gonna make something to eat or try to make cookies. Nice. Don't make a salad. Salad's a pussy. Especially when you're alternative to baking. Is it baking a salad?
Because salad is good.
Yeah, but to me, personally, I mean salad, like just salad. Not like with toast, like
Just the lettuce.
the lettuce fun and shit. Like that's for pussy. What the fuck? Like, sorry. Like, that's for pussy.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to start if you want to practice as a mother who thinks essential oils will get rid of a headache.
My mum too, though. My mum was
One
like,
time I was throwing up like a lot, and she was just like, "Here, take this lavender essential oil." I'm like, "Mother, please."
my mum stuffed a stone in my pocket when I was going to the test. She was like, "This is gonna help you. This is gonna help with your concentration levels."
I understand.
I'm so sorry, because that was
Like, no, it was like an actual like opetite or something.
I'm so sorry, our parents are friends.
I finished my presentation. Anyways, I'm gonna make something to eat or try to make cookies. Make ANZAC biscuits. They're gorgeous.
If you have brown sugar and golden syrup.
Golden syrup,
If you don't have either of those, then don't make ANZAC biscuits. Just make basic chocolate chip cookies.
I would always be like, if I didn't have an ingredient like eggs or something, I'd be like, how to make cookies without eggs?
I remember
I
that.
would always do that. It was
Wait, remember
Remember
this
when-
doesn't have eggs. You
Remember-
should just look up like biscuit recipes and then just look for one that doesn't use eggs.
I remember when we were at your house and I had a pizza that I put in the oven because it was like pretty last minute.
And then
you
you
just
threw it in.
No,
I
you
threw
threw
it
it
I
in.
threw it in the oven.
bare hands just fucking were like,
I didn't-
no, shut up, I'm explaining it.
I was like 9.
Shut up. You were like, oh, I can't be bothered to find the baking gloves. So she just threw it into the oven with the cardboard, so she had to reach out and pull the cardboard out. And it was like preheated and everything. Like, how the fuck are you still alive?
You can put things in without
I know, I didn't
protect
that
the
was
plant.
9 years old.
So long it's not hot. Like if you're putting
No, it was like hot. Like preheated for a pizza hot.
No. I mean, if the pizza itself is not cooked yet, it's
Yeah, and then she pulled it out.
yeah.
After
The
finished baking.
pulling out. I don't
No,
know.
I didn't pull it out.
You did.
I think my mum did.
No, you pulled it out.
Did I?
Yeah.
You know there's tea towels, right?
I didn't realize I was in middle school.
Your excuses?
Yeah, fucking dumbass, fucking loser looking ass bitch, fucking redhead, ew.
I mean, I actually once broke my like wrist. It was pretty bad. Like it's as big as a pinky finger, like burn.
I broke
Dented in, and I have a good reason for it. Something got like I had to grab something from the back of the oven, and if I pulled it out too far, it would tip over. So I had my arm reaching in, and then it got burnt on the railing. That was about it.
I broke my entire back and arm.
You're not fucked up. No, bathtub.
I was brushing my teeth and I sat on the ledge and then I fell back and burned my.
I've only burnt myself once, like
I was in
actual
hospital
burn.
for 3 months.
It was like literally my fault. They had like this casino chip and like tourist thing. Found it cool. Messed with it. Didn't realize it was a lighter. So I opened it and burnt this entire lower half of my hand. And you know what? I sat there and I just sucked it up. I dealt with it and it just sucked it up. Went to the bathroom, put my hand in the cold water, and then like nothing happened.
Oh, that's what I did with this one. But this one was so bad that it was considered sending me to the hospital. And yet I just was like, Mom, it's nothing. And she was like, what is it? And I covered up with a band-aid. I put cream on. I technically did all the right things. But like once my mom actually got a view of it, she was like, I'm like, it's okay. And it's just like, no, that's like second.
It was just
That
first
is
degree,
like-
but I was still like
It took
6.
It took like 6 months.
Mine took like a day. It wasn't that bad, but it still hurt for a 6-year-old.
I was like 5 when that happened.
Ah,
Yeah, I got picked up and after like a week. I had to sit up. I would have like so you know those burns that just like scarred. I would have got that.
I do think it's funny, like, school, because it was a school that wanted to educate children about Bible, they taught us a lot of, like, things that are really helpful in the first, like, how to light fire, and, like, they were teaching us how to sharpen sticks, because they have to teach us about knife safety. And they told us you have to sharpen it going this way, like, away from your body. And for some reason, I don't know why, but as a kid, for me, it was easier doing it this way. And like the teachers told me, don't do that. I was like, okay, and I did it correct, and then I switched because I was just like, screw it, it's easier. And then I cut my thumb pretty deep. They sent me to the hospital. What happened at the hospital? The doctor just put a band-aid on it and said everything was fine. Because they were like, no, we gotta send you to the hospital. You might need stitches and everything. And the doctor's just like, band-aid, right?
Yeah.
And even I was confused. Like, we came to the hospital for a band-aid. It's like, you don't get it. It could have been threatening to your thumb. I'm like, they took a band-aid.
yeah, but it also could have given you like
Yeah, and everything. But like, as a little kid, seeing a doctor only putting a band-aid, nothing else, was just the part that was like, why the fuck?
I mean, I guess at least subconsciously it kind of makes you less scared of going to the doctor.
It was also really funny because they called my parents and they were like, Ella's being sent to the hospital. Why? Just make sure you got everything's fine. Bye. And they, my parents were like terrified. And they even made the effort of picking me up early just because I thought no one.
I had the opposite happen. I was in a car crash when I was 10, and I was like, it's nothing, you know. But my back started hurting, and then I went.
They had scoliosis.
Yeah, I had full on like my spine like changed position, and I had to get an operation.
I've never really had to go to no.
I
This
had to go to the
one,
hospital all the
this
time.
one fucking bastard kid. Oh my fucking god. We were running around the playground, and they look at me and they stick their leg out, and I smashed dead on the floor. And I was this close to breaking my nose, and then it happened 2 more times.
Oh my god.
I have a stone in my head.
What the fuck?
Fell. You know those like in the break times in like public schools they have like those metal poles that you like hang around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell on one of them and a stone into my head.
Is it not removed?
No, it's still there.
Nice.
And also, you know, I have like something over here like an egg. I bashed my head on the metal
I have a
pole when I
lot
was
of
like
dents in my skull because sometimes when I'm bored I just like touch my head and then I feel like all the dents. And the funny thing is, I know it's from my dad's place because we live on
Non-binary
the top
twist redeemed
floor.
stretch.
So we have like ceilings that are down like this, and I'd always like bump my head against it.
Don't
Even
my
Even
hand.
this morning I bumped my head against it, so I know that all because when you feel the dents, it's like a straight line. As if it's
Hey, how are you? Hello, non-binary toast. I'm doing very well. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Meridian stretch. I'm already standing up. So. Tiny. Ah! Don't be lazy. Do it.
You're a true male. You can't touch your toes.
I can if I want to, but my thighs hurt. Cause, yeah. I don't have a good history of like being careful with knives. Like,
Most of my accidents happen in the kitchen. Because
oh no, I was just being a little shit. My parents were like, oh yeah, the ceramic knives from IKEA are sharp. And I'm like, I don't believe you, so I ran it across my hand.
oh yeah, I did that with a finger once. So I'm like, there's one knife that is covered in cardboard, and I'm like, oh, what? How sharp is it?
I once went to my dad's place and he's as I said before, he's not a great cook. And there was blood and plaster everywhere and I was like, Dad, is it okay? Because I thought it was like probably done something. He was like, yep, showed me his hand, every single one of his fingers. He had cut with a knife.
I do think it's funny. My dad is the one who can cook best, but there's been
Makes
so
it a bit
many.
bigger, I think.
No, that's a size set.
Are you sure?
It's those. But he's cut his fingers so many times, and
They're just not careful. They're like,
but no,
They're like,
he's
aha!
careful, but he's just like, I was being stupid and I know that, and this is my consequence.
my dad is now so
So-
terrified for me getting like,
Now, my dad and I are used to seeing each other, like, every, like, 6 months, one of us runs out of the kitchen into the bathroom, and that's what we made up.
We don't even own band-aids in this house.
Oh, no, the
I
bag?
don't. I have so many at home because I'm in.
We have one of those, like, the best way I can describe it is a freezer closet. Because that's what you want to put over your finger if you have a really deep cut, because the band-aid can't cover it. So you have to put a cover over it to protect it.
What's an age? Like brain damage? Am I watching this?
Yeah, I can tell you.
This was a bad idea. I burnt myself.
Soup. Ah, shit, soup. Well, at least now you're actually caught like soup.
Damn.
Soup
Make
was
sure
always
you
cold.
pull it underwater until it feels fine again, and maybe put a bandage over it just to make sure that nothing else happens to it.
Responsible adults.
See, now they're living up to their name. They're cooked. Am I wrong?
Hide yourself.
I'm not
You should
wrong.
be ashamed.
I'm not wrong.
James, sometimes I use it.
It's like, hey, bestie, you know, sometimes you accidentally post drafts. That's okay.
Yeah.
Or like, it's like, this sentence makes sense, but it's wordy and hard to read.
I was imagining doing an auditioning with like the Grammarly. Imagine you're like, what are you auditioning with? And I'm like, yeah, the Grammarly.
The Grammarly script.
Do you have the poppies at the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Puppies.
Cute.
It was funny.
It wasn't me. Good for you. It's not about you.
Yeah, exactly, Lily.
You're not
Jesus
the main
Christ.
character.
Narcissistic. Jesus Christ. Full of yourself.
I never said I was the main character. I just said that it hurt.
I do think it's funny that I've learned how to learn myself by being narcissistic to myself.
I learned how to be myself by my narcissistic dad.
No, I just lowered my respect for everyone else until it was at the same level as mine, and then it worked.
Oh my god.
I mean, it worked! To a certain extent.
Well, just every time in the mirror, I was like, that is an amazing person, and I just treated myself as I was a
Cancer
person and
behavior.
admired them.
No, for me,
And
I
then,
just looked.
and that actually helped me bring out my self-esteem, and then I'm like, that's good enough, okay.
If I just look myself dead in the eye and say, you are shit, but so is everyone else, so it's okay.
It was kind of weird because I would think that when I was
Ah!
oh my
Ow.
god.
You need to crack the lid.
No, like I did that whenever I looked in the mirror, but here's the issue. I realized that most of the time when I looked in the mirror, I was actually getting changed or in the bathroom about to take a shower. So I ended ended up loving myself when I was naked.
Nice.
So I had to intentionally make sure that I looked in the mirror when I was wearing clothing and be like, that is an amazing person. Because when I saw myself with clothes on, I'm like, that is disgusting.
You fucker. You fuck it. You bitch. No. Ew. Disgusting. Ow.
Ew. If you want to look amazing, take off clothes. And it's just like, that's a really bad mindset.
You also about what my earring is.
I think we made a good amount of because it's not like excessive, but it's like
I've been eating
I had some motherfucking looking back at me, a mask of my own face. Back to the tomatoes.
We have literal ANZAC this
Soon, fucker, you won't be able to afford you, bitch.
this is how Jane stays healthy. Just eating tomatoes as snacks.
Yep.
This is my goal.
Yep.
You might get arrested if you show that on Twitter.
You're just holding a bottle, that's all. See, now I can't, no. I'm not a big fan of red wine anyway.
I've only ever had red wine.
White, like dry white wine is my favorite.
Really? What's soup even making?
Food, Lily.
What time?
Hey,
Soup,
Soup, what are you making?
Hey, Soup, are you making soup? Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna see myself out.
Please tell us, Soup. Please.
Every time you
Please.
you decide. But I'm doing something.
I was gonna say I'm not touching you, but then you intentionally made me touch you.
Just bites it. Oh my god, Riley, he just, oh my god, okay, we wear masks at school, obviously, and Jen was like, ha ha, you won't bite me, and then he just, with the mask on, just,
We've
I
only
feel like that's the safest way to bite someone.
have we literally only been live for 38 weeks?
Yeah.
oh god, no, I'm making cookie dough, because that's the only thing I can make, sadly.
But that's good, considering that it's delicious. Have we only been
Clap! Clap, you fucking, clap.
vaccinated arms, babe?
Get fucked. You wouldn't be able to listen to me. No one likes you enough. What are you doing? I was like, you're just gonna leave and steal my water jug. That water jug was $20.
I'm so happy you have a water jug now that it's in the fridge because water from the fridge
It's superior. It tastes like midnight water. No. I'm so pissed at Swiss currency because that was $20 and then I had to get two boxes of like underwear, right?
Baristas, would you like to
And that was fucking $40.
and you might want to refill the jug as well.
Like I was gonna get a Hot Wheels car, but I couldn't because I had to get essential items and it costed $40.
Welcome to life.
I didn't ask to be
This
here.
is why I asked for basic adult stuff as a Christmas gift because I realized that I don't have them, and therefore for Christmas they're like, Ella, what do you want? I'm like, can I have a belt, please? Bruh, this is fucking expensive. This is kangaroo leather. They had to customize it for my size because I am so small that kid size is too small, adult size is too big. I needed my own special one. Sheesh.
Nice. I got it. For my birthday, right? Do you know the paper shoot?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting that.
Yay! He got success. He got success.
But yeah, I'm
And
getting
you
that,
got
and it's very
success.
cool. And my parents were like, but like, just use your phone. I'm like, it's not the same because I don't have to bring my phone. Like if I'm just going out with friends, it's like to the lake or some shit. I don't need to bring my phone.
This is the funny thing about this is where the generation gap really kicks in, is that our parents are like, it's amazing that we have all of these devices in one thing, compared to us, we're used to that all these things are in one thing, and we think it's really cool that we can have one thing that does specifically one thing for one purpose, and it has a whole different meaning, like for example,
Butterbell.
or like Polaroid cameras, because they go like, hey, Polaroid cameras, you only have one chance, compared to with a digital camera, you have multiple. And we're like, yeah, but with the Polaroid, it feels more sentimental because you only have one shot at it and you keep it physically.
Yeah.
Compared to digital, it has less value to us.
You asked what a Butterbell is? It's so fucking cool. Okay, it's a little jug, right? And they don't make them anymore. It's a little jug and you put butter in it, right? That makes sense. But at the bottom there's water. So like, you open it like that, and there's like the lid, and then there's a thing here where like it's kind of like up on the sides, lift it up on the, no, you put water in the bottom of like the lid, kind of, the sides off, you put water, like a thin layer of water, and then you put a thing over it so that it's like still like there, right? So the humidity is still there. And then there's a cup like this, where like there's like a cup and you put the butter in that. You put it on top of it so that when you open it, it's moist and it's the perfect temperature.
Why don't we make it anymore?
Because people are fuckheads.
Oh,
You
now
can
I'm
also
mad.
just have butter not in the fridge. That also works.
You should eat ramen.
Yeah, well, like in some countries it's too warm.
Yeah,
Like Jen used to live in a really warm country,
yeah.
so you know they could have used a butter
Like
belt.
in Australia, it would be horrible.
But I don't know. I just find them so cool, and they don't make. I just said they don't.
Actually, in
They
summer,
would probably make some.
in summer, we actually put the butter in the fridge, and then like before going to bed, we put it out so it's like soft in the morning because that's when we use butter, like for breakfast.
Yeah.
And then after that, we put it back in the fridge
That's smart.
because
But Australia-
during the night it's not as warm.
Australia's actually really cold in the night.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
It's
crazy.
freezing.
The issue is that Australia is known as the like place for hot weather, and then they're like winter is harmless. Like no, winter is horrible because Australia's not prepared for
No,
winter.
Australia is okay. Australia is great in winter because I only go there in winter. But the nights are freezing.
Yeah, but houses are not built for winter.
No.
So it might be 20 degrees. Yeah, that's nice. But the houses are also 20 degrees. There's no like heat.
Yeah.
Like we have single like layer windows, so like the cold comes through. It's absolutely horrible. So, yeah. So like when my friends are like, why is 20 degrees cold? And I'm like, because that's what's cold in comparison to 30 degrees.
No, James, stop.
Bored just bully someone.
Yeah.
It's scoliosis.
Do you guys have any cat names?
Cat. No, call it purpose. That would be fun.
Because I love my cat. But then it's like boring. Sunny and Simba, especially Simba.
You should call them Miss Elmo.
Bonnabelle! Named after Princess Bubblegum.
Oh.
Bonnabelle. Bonnabelle is actually a really nice name.
I don't think the name's really
You could call one vodka and the other one rocks.
why.
Vodka,
Are you
get off
fucking
rocks.
dumb?
Vodka rocks.
Do not consume my flesh. I know you're a redhead, but flesh is not the same as soul, alright?
Of course, just an FYI.
Yeah, I can tell. From me, everything about you.
I know
I know you're serious. I was there when you dyed your hair.
You also dyed your hair.
James gave up his soul for a moment.
What's up? I sold it for Twitch subs.
Because I didn't use the finger.
No.
hardest break on your carrot. But you can't do it to yourself because your brain goes no.
I know, I saw that.
Drumsticks, cake mix, watermelon, taco shell, soda pop, lemon, apple, olive oils, Cheerios, green grapes, purple grapes,
Look, my
lettuce,
fingers
corn,
are
ketchup, orange, hot dogs, chicken noodle soup.
No one's a relation to the beginning. Yeah, there wasn't actually. Hashtag empty.
Hashtag crazy.
Hashtag HIV. Hashtag wrong.
I have that too. No, I'm kidding.
Hashtag asthma.
I have that.
Hashtag Tourette's.
Crinkle fry, ice cream, turkey chunks, chicken chunks, tuna chunks, fudge.
My finger just cracked.
You know, I felt it. I felt it.
And you didn't stop?
No! Why would?
Helper. Green beans, oranges, pea pod, pineapple, croissant, potato, spaghetti, badass, potato chips, tomato soup, pickle, cookie, niblets, milk, peas, gourd, meat.
My only goal in life is to be annoying. I mean, honestly. Like, seriously, that's like my only goal in life. Is to be some form of a nuisance.
These are beautiful cookies size. So
I like it, Gudgy. If you don't want people to see your face, maybe like turn it that way, because they can't see behind you. I'm just saying, like, in case.
I should eat pizza.
Oh no, they can see my chin.
Chin. Ah! Ah! I'm just saying. Because I can't see you behind the cabinet.
I should eat pizza for dinner.
No.
But that's actually what I've been doing while eating the other cookies.
Jaws the shark, lurking in the dark in the depths of the sea. One day on a lark decides to get rowdy, get real
Or she's like,
takes a vacay up to Amity Island, sunshine, ocean, ocean, sun. Everybody run 'cause it's crazy.
Yours just sounds like it's
Naked ladies, sweet little kids. Oh,
No, it sounds like Amish, but like different. You told me that there was a religion called Moorish. I would believe you.
Don't know that a storm's gonna come. He just wants everyone to be his chum. Get it? Get it?
You're just used to it at this point.
Wait, Soup, you're making ramen?
No. Never
I know, it could have had. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm mad. I could have made ramen noodles.
We should,
Sorry.
we should sit. I think my legs are like dying.
Oh.
Do you guys also have this phobia that you like think that your feet are going to sink into the ground?
I recommend talking about that with your therapist.
I don't have a therapist. She thought I
Why the
committed-
fuck do you not have a
She thought I
therapist? You
committed-
need a therapist!
She thought I committed suicide.
How about you call your health insurance and ask for some recommendations on who can be a therapist?
I need to go to therapy soon.
I'm actually getting screened.
A diagnosis? Well done.
Yeah, you know what that does. It's most suspected that you have I do think it's funny because when I went to therapy, they were like, it feels like you're not telling me much because you don't really trust me. And I'm like, I've seen you 3 times. How the fuck am I supposed to trust a stranger?
I hate
That's the hardest thing with therapy is that they like trust me. And I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you.
all my therapist did was, oh, you should draw your emotion, or oh, you should play with sand.
My friend had a bad day yesterday, so I went outside with him and told him to wait at the playground, and I went to buy his pizza. We called it the side pizza. That's very nice.
Aw.
Wait, why don't you do that for me, Lily?
Because I hate you.
I
Definitely
it's
not
not
because of
right.
money. Definitely not
No,
because of money.
of course not. Wait, what did they do?
Go pizza with that friend.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you never tell me when you have a bad day.
If you have
You're never home!
Okay, you have a point. I'm always busy.
Why the fuck did I tell you when you
He's like, he's like, do you want to go on a walk? And I'm like,
Like every time you're like, oh yeah, we can meet up on the
No,
weekend,
like,
and then you're like, sorry, I'm in the city.
You asked me if we want to go on a walk, and I was on the Ferris wheel. Like shit, I can't. Sorry.
Yeah, no, my friend Jen, she gets me bundles every week. And like she comes she has to school and gets me fuck, I didn't
I'm
need to
sorry that you have rich friends, okay?
No, I love
I like leeching on my friends.
I get to leech up.
That's true.
I don't like thingy. I don't like thingy ginger beer.
What the get out of my house.
I like the grapefruit drink from the stores, but they're not selling it.
What?
Yeah,
Just
they make.
go to that, there's a store that sells drinks from around the world that you can choose.
Yeah, I know. I always get blueberry fun for that.
Yes. We should actually find the bunch for a drink that you want.
Yeah.
My friends go there to go get Dr. Pepper.
Really, I don't like Dr. Pepper though.
And root beer as well.
Not the pepper spray.
And they taste it and they're like, yeah, I'm not buying that again. Because it's not bad, but it's not great compared to others. James, it looks like you're about to just cry out of disgust.
I'm crying out of disgust.
You women.
Says the one who's straight.
You got a point.
He's scared me.
Why?
Why not?
I'm 5'3", Lily. You're taller than
I'm
me.
5'7".
Other stages for disgust, because I feel like you can study those out of people.
I just look at you and every stage of disgust goes
Wait,
through
look
my
at
face.
me, look at me.
How do you I know the final step is definitely acceptance, but
You've accepted my
Yeah.
disgust.
I have not. It's been 6 years and I still have not.
Says the one that invited me in.
I felt bad. Because we never meet up.
okay.
I'm joking.
Because then I'm on holiday, I have time. Watch me not have time. Watch me be like, you want to go on a walk? Sorry, I can't.
Sorry, I'm busy lying in bed being a lazy piece of shit.
I actually don't. I always feel really bad because I'm always in the city when you text me. Except like this one time I was like, no.
I know!
There's this one thing called planning.
I know.
Yeah, but even, no, but she's terrible at replying to messages. I sent her a message and she answered the day after in the afternoon. I sent it in the morning.
You want to see how I plan
busy,
to meet
okay?
up with friends? We plan a week before because
I know, but even if I plan a week before, she's like, oh, I don't know. So I'm like,
Text me. Next week, Saturday at 3 o'clock, I'm coming to your house. And I'm like, okay. And okay.
yes, that's how you spell okay.
tomorrow I'm going to open the time capsule I buried the kid account to see how big my puppy got.
We have that one.
Shit! Oh, we do
We have
have
that
one!
one in the bathroom. It's
Yeah,
probably moldy.
you know who? Nice. Yeah, we made one in the bathroom. We're opening in 2025.
Actually, you might want to watch out if it first mold because I remember we opened, we had like a box of Uno cards and I packed it for camp and then I was struggling to open it and then once I opened it, it was just full of mold.
I know, I told you to like open it every now and then.
I have it open at the moment,
Okay, cool.
but I'm not sure if it's still there. Will get mold in or not because it's in a bathroom that's heated. Maybe
Yeah.
move it.
That's not really the best place to do it.
I thought it was aesthetic at the time. It was
Yeah.
like nice.
We were. When did we do it? Wait, was it like 2015? 2016? 2015.
We should open it now before we do it.
It's fine. Whatever. No one gives enough of a shit. It's fine. But yeah.
I'm just like pointing that
No,
out.
because I know I'm massively wrong as well. Like it was absolutely not 2015. It just felt like 2015. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just like want to point that out to you so like
That would have
so
been
you're not like
No, I'm fully aware.
Yeah, it would have been.
oh yeah, I should have put that in the outro.
You could have made me sure.
Why?
Because I'm gonna go
abuse. That's my goal.
Has a name, but it's different for each person. Mine is named Corey. and
Look, it's a bully. Well, it's not a
like
bully
an
circle.
armadillo.
See, I realized how I'm not bullying any of you.
You're bullying the
Kiss
biscuit.
makeup.
You're ruining the bullying cycle. We don't have a bully circle because of you. Yeah! Bully circle!
Picture
You
your
should do
spirit
that
in
part.
a delicatessen in the slums of the universe.
I'm actually doing it
Sand
softly,
dangling,
so-
daring all parasites, giving you mosquito bites, sucking
Why
the
the
life
fuck?
out of all of your customers.
You're actually my friends and I
To the
did a
rescue.
school. Well, we still have
Emanating from
toxic
its
behaviors. Let's make a circle. And then we just pick a random person out of our friend group. It was always someone different, so everyone had a turn. And we just call it the bullying circle, and then kick them in the shins.
Oh, I just did it for fun.
You did.
I did it.
You did me too. Oh, you just hugged me and then like.
Yeah, I hug you and then like put my arms like
Oh.
like this and then like squeeze like that. It was funny though. To me.
Fun memory.
My mom wants me to
I
get
have
skinnier because
trauma.
summer and we're going to Polish Beach. I have 2 months. Yeah, no. Why does your mother want you to get skinnier? Just get a new mother.
Exactly. Buy one.
Return it. You still have the receipt.
Buy one on Etsy.
Put yourself up for the
No. AliExpress.
No. I'm not telling you to commit murder, but put yourself out for a orphan. Ow! Just hit on the shoulder, just die.
Like a gudgy.
Oh, hey. no, you just continuously go, hey,
I feel like Prince Philip.
hey, hey.
Prince Philip's dead.
No,
Grab
that's
her.
the whole. I cried so much.
Oh my god, see, I heard someone in Prince Philip's name. Like, oh my god, the ultimate hot guy.
When I went to Catholic school, I had to like sing.
You went to Catholic school?
How on earth did you not know that?
When the fuck did you go to Catholic school?
When I was younger. Went to all-girls Catholic school. In
That
the UK.
doesn't now. Oh, in the UK.
Yeah. I was gonna say that most probably was in the UK because that's where you're more likely to get your Catholic school. Even if it's a public school, you're probably work.
I had to forgive my sins when I was 14.
What are your sins? I didn't share this toy with Marvin. I swear to God.
I remember in Catholic school, they're like, we're gonna watch each other's feet.
That's an
Anyways,
analogy.
Mother Dearest said I look like a boy because I got it cut short yesterday, poggers.
Ha, L. You're the guys, they're superior.
Yeah.
Why would you agree? Wait, washing feet is a metaphor for sex. In the Bible.
But I don't even think.
Jesus had sex.
With all of his disciples.
With
And most of them were men. That's, I don't know about you guys, but that feels a bit fruity. Did you know hell doesn't exist in the Bible?
He is sussy background.
No! Please, no! Jesus is the imposter. No, that would be Judas.
Yeah, Judas is the imposter.
No, Jesus is an imposter because he's not a real human.
When the Judas is sus.
Is his mother Mary sus?
Yeah, she is. I got so
Did
confused
you know
when
that
I was
hell
younger.
doesn't exist in the Bible? It's mentioned like 12 times and it's referring to an actual place where they burn dead bodies to prevent.
Is that Australia?
No, in Greece.
Yeah, it was actually, I think it was the person who created the different levels of hell was the one who actually created. No, he didn't actually
I think
create the
it
idea of hell,
Greek.
but
Yeah, it just wasn't in the Bible.
I think it also came from Greek mythology. Greek mythology is the underground.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't really hell.
Yeah.
Because there were
It's
different
like-
levels, because you'd still end up there, but you end up in the nicer place if you didn't commit to as many bad things.
Yeah.
And then the worse things that you did, the further, like, the worse it is going to be for you. But it could be interpreted as hell. I mean, all religions, if you look at their stories, they at least have some story that it, like, they intertwine with each other. Like, many, many times.
My favorite, like, fact about Greek mythology, I don't know if, like, what thing it's mentioned in. I don't remember the name, but I don't remember what it's mentioned in. But, like, the reason, I don't remember the Greek or one or the other. I'm not good at this shit.
They're very
They're very similar, that's why I don't know. basically the reason that transgender people exist is because Apollo got shit-faced drunk and just made a mistake.
I love that.
Oh, there's this one religion I have written down on my phone where like transgender people are viewed as like gods and goddesses because they embody both feminine and masculine energy. I find that so fucking cool. I consider it a bit narcissistic, but okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Even just objectively.
In Greek mythology, there is a person who is transgender. And switched from. Okay, so in Oedipus, there's an oracle. And there's a story about the oracle. So this oracle was actually a priest for Zeus. And one day he was taking a walk, and there were two snakes fighting each other. So he picks up a stick, and then he smashes one down.
He whacks it.
He whacks it.
He bonks it.
And he actually kills it. And the one that he killed was actually a female snake. So a curse, well, it wasn't really a curse, it just kind of happened. Because he killed the female snake, he became a woman. And she decided, I'm going to live a brand new life.
It's like, you know what?
Had an
Fuck it.
entire family, despite already having one.
Sorry.
Started a new life, became a priestess for Hera, and lived her own life.
No.
Okay? And she had no issue being a
Full
woman.
respect.
Just like, okay, I'm a woman now. I'm
Like,
gonna
well,
do this.
guess I'm woman.
And then she goes out for a walk, for a stroll, and then sees two snakes fighting each other.
And then
Does
whacks
the same
again.
thing, whacks it, whacks down the male snake. Gets turned back into a man. And now here's the funny thing. If you remember the oracle from Oedipus, he is blind and can talk to birds, and there's a reason for that. Zeus and Hera were having an argument with each other who enjoyed sex more, women or men. And Zeus was like, women enjoy it more than men, and Hera was like, no, men enjoy it more than women. Okay? So they were like, who can we ask to confirm? And they go to the oracle. Because he's been both. He's had both. He's had families with both. So they ask the oracle who enjoys it more. And the oracle gives the truth because, you know, he's been a priest for both. So he has equal respect for both of them. He says women enjoy it more. Zeus was like celebrating, and Hera was so pissed that she made him blind. As like, fuck you, you didn't do what I wanted. And Zeus felt very sorry for him because he's like, you actually did me a favor, so what I'm going to do is give you the ability to talk to birds. And what that does is that birds can tell him what's around him, therefore he can see. By like birds talking to him. And the birds can tell you what will happen in the future, what is currently happening, and what's happened in the past.
That's why he's the oracle.
And that's why he's the oracle.
Nice.
Surprisingly, well, science actually.
Which is funny because Greek mythology already said it was. And Hera was pissed because she wanted to make it like, no, men enjoy it more.
Should I just count my sister on accident? Well, burn me. Well, I mean, you are Sue, so.
They actually do say Hera said that men enjoy it more to like stroke men's egos.
Can you burn soup?
Yes. It's not that hard to burn soup. Really hard to burn
No.
I would, but that's child abuse.
My dad plays enough of this moment.
The funny thing is, whenever I do like knuckles or slaps with friends, it's really funny because my friend's hand will always be more red despite them being really like they've hit me more than I did to them, but yet they're more red.
Yeah, because you hit harder.
I hit so much harder.
Is it love language?
Is it?
It just comes out in the form of violence.
Yeah.
So.
So sorry.
Last one, the cookie dough.
Huh?
We already got 5.
What does this mean?
So,
Vicious.
no, you don't get to be taller than me. You don't get to be taller than me.
You don't have the permission.
Yeah, no. Full rights revoked. Like the sheer audacity of some fuckers.
Are you gonna grow still?
I hope so. I mean, usually
If I take hormone
people
blockers,
also
no.
have like
Really?
James might be a late bloomer.
Fucking hope so. No, because if I take hormone blockers, it will stunt my growth.
Yeah,
Do hormone blockers
but that doesn't guarantee
both
you
your
a late
like all
bloomer.
hormones in your body?
Well, pretty much.
Yeah.
But testosterone has a chance of boosting your growth.
I'm not allowed
Yeah.
to take anything like that.
Ah, fucking loser. Obviously your bones, sweet bones.
No, I take active.
Muscles involuntarily flex.
I'm not allowed to take birth control.
Having sex. Two trucks having sex.
I still think it's funny that the female body produces the most amount of testosterone.
I know.
Therefore, we could say we're more manly.
Yeah. And then when people,
Stop being so emotional. I'm just being manly.
I know, right? These guys are like, what? Why are you like? Oh, I bet she's on her period. When really we're just acting like them. Why is this cars on scene?
That's quite a good metaphor. Like, that's pretty much exactly what we need. To be able to share with everyone. It also looks like that stereotypical space.
No, I placed it
Like
nicely.
kids,
That
we
was
have
my
cookies.
job. That was my job to place it nicely. So there's some lungs.
I'm actually kind of dressed like one right now.
Yeah.
Holding hands, two chucks holding hands. The passion is more than I can withstand. Two chucks holding hands, two chucks holding hands. The passion, my big fat heart expands.
Just slap.
I'm just wondering how much sauce one
No.
No, mother.
Mother.
Actually, I'm gonna say that.
We do not have biscuits for you. We did not acquire enough wheat in
I'm
the
your
wheat
soccer
mill.
mom. Honey, the cookies are ready. Come down.
I seriously did.
Mother, we did not acquire enough wheat in the wheat mill to create enough biscuits for everyone. I apologize. Please treat my black plague. What?
Please.
Can I be a mess like this? We're a dill.
Bye. Fine.
I have no children, by the way.
Well.
I locked James out. I locked James out. I feel so proud. No. That's James. We're not letting James in. Oh, you accidentally came out to your sister? I hope she accepts you. Yo, it's open. It's open. back,
My
sadly.
friend posted this on her Instagram.
I should have streamed. I'm joking.
I hope your sister
Right.
accepts you, Soup. Like,
No, this is my
Please.
my cousin.
or I can try to adopt you. If you want.
Someone's asking to be adopted?
Maybe.
Well, who the fuck?
Wait, I have reflective sunglasses.
No.
The fuck? Why?
13-year-olds, am I right?
I mean, I'm already dressed like a mom. I'm already dressed like your dad. I'll be both parents at once.
I don't know if can I stream from my phone? Because then if I can stream from my phone, I can plug it in and we can go outside to the lake and stream. Because it's only been like an hour, so.
It hasn't been. It's been longer though, hasn't it?
No.
But it's weird because I feel as if we've been on for longer than that.
No.
We started at 1:30, right?
You've enjoyed your time so much. I think time has
so much.
No! I have hated this. You are kidding me.
I mean, it sucks to suck, I guess.
It's 3:30. That means we've been on for 2 hours. And there it says 1 hour and 12 minutes. That can't be right.
Yeah. We've actually been doing this for 2 hours.
Yeah, because I think it restarted at some point. Like,
Maybe this is it lagged, didn't
yeah.
it?
Operation Scare Lily.
I want to show them. Okay, so okay, beer openers, right?
Yeah.
This one is really cool. You put it on top of the beer and you push down, and it's magnet. It's been magnetic, so it pulls it up with it. But my favorite part about it is it's called Open Ya Bastard.
No,
I'll let you. I let.
no one else to open
You are. Ask for you. I will pull your liver out through your mouth.
That would be really sexy.
And there I go again.
Into horny jail you go.
Out. Back over there. Before you go. Into the living room. Go.
Is that horny gel now?
Yeah. Go. I will physically.
I'm really like suggesting that you two can like live stream on the lake while I just play Beat Saber here.
Go. I mean, I'm okay with that. If you're okay with
Yeah, I get Beat Saber!
Party Jail, sit down.
Whoa! Wait, that was a really rough one. Whoa!
I can bash really good time.
Let me check on chat. Y'all don't say much. I'm gonna eat these poppies.
Good.
I wish I could make them disappear. So I could eat them. He's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. What's the most typical dad dance to do? Hey, what's the most typical dance that, like, a dance that dads do?
I don't know.
Do dad jokes. Ooh! Fuck, I don't think I know any. Dad jokes. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R!
Hey. Oh.
Hey!
How much will if I get if 2 people write in chat in the next 30 seconds, I will hit Lily with the
I'm trying to think of dad jokes. What else? What else? Yeah, I'm really bad at jokes. Oh! That is a good one in chat, but I have another one. Why do flamingos stand on one leg? Because they can't stand on none.
so bad.
I slapped my thighs so hard. What else is there?
Have two people written something in chat?
Someone just told me that it was a good one.
Hey, let's go!
People written in chat. Oh, what do you call a red hairy rock eater?
Lily!
A red hairy rock eater.
No, they're called lilies.
Why did a boy throw a clock out of the window? To watch time fly.
He is red.
I know.
Oh, hi, Justinilla.
Hello.
Whoa!
I actually have a book full of jokes that are actually dad jokes. They're supposed to be puns, but the more I think about it, they're actually dad jokes. I should bring that book with me next time I do a stream like this and look like a dad. See, I'd rather be an uncle than an aunt, because I just feel like an uncle has different expectations than an aunt. And I want the expectations that an aunt has. And that an uncle has.
You could be the rich uncle instead of the rich aunt.
And just
Make dad jokes while throwing $100 bills at your fucking
I'm
niece
the
or
gay
nephew.
uncle.
Hell yes.
I have a gay second cousin.
Nice. Yeah, there's not enough people in my
I
family.
actually should ask him if I should come out to my grandparents, because I don't know.
Because
I know they'll be fine, but you know, I just feel like
I'm pretty sure my grandparents have just figured it out because they don't call me like they call me their grandchild now. Because I'm not sure.
well, I mean,
I appreciate that.
my grandparents are definitely accepting, but I'm just more like, do I have to announce it or not? Because I didn't have to like announce it to my parents.
Yeah.
Like the only way that I let them know was when they were like, when you have a boyfriend, and I was like, or a girlfriend or partner, and then they were just like, shit, that's right, I shouldn't judge.
Yeah.
Like they were just like, I have never told them that I'm straight, therefore you cannot assume that I'm straight, and they realized that, and then they're like, oh,
Yeah.
and then, but they both know that I'm bisexual.
Nice. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it.
Oh!
Knee slapper. I'm gonna look up if you can stream from your phone.
I gotta think of more dad jokes. You know what? While I think about a dad joke, get me a beer. The most typical thing dads or uncles will do. They just go like, I can't, give me a moment, and while I think about it, get me a beer. I actually prefer beer over wine.
Yeah, you can stream on Twitch on your phone.
My parents think that I am just a big ally, but in real life I'm just oh my god. I still remember when I was talking about like the community, I was like, yeah, we think this, and my dad was like, what do you mean by we? And I'm like, I'm bisexual, and he's like, oh, that's right. That's kind of funny. I mean, if you know that your parents are allies by saying I'm an ally, and if they go like, yeah, me too, then use that opportunity to come out, because therefore they shouldn't be homophobic.